Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the Teen Wolf Project Pan update. This was created by Kayla Enser. I will link her down below. It is being done in conjunction with the PANtastic Beauties, which I will also link down below. It's been a little bit since I've updated this, but luckily that means that I do have a bunch of empties, so I'll talk about those real quick. First, for Were Jaguar, or the Nagul, I needed a Latinx brand, and I chose the Besame palette for, not Captain Marvel, different character, Agent Carter. I wanted to use it 10 times, and I finally did. This is a nice little, well, travel palette. It's in the shape of a passport. And I will be putting it with my travel stuff, actually, to have something easy to use, because I used up my last travel palette in my Pan palette one year. Let's see. Next, for Liam Dunbar, a product you bought on impulse, I chose the Kypris Dew, the Kypris Antioxidant Dew Serum. I was like down to here last time, but I still had some left, and I did finish it. For Nogitsune, a chaotic or biggest, in this case, category, I chose the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. Just a little mini, started right here, finished that pretty quickly. And for Ghost Rider, something that disappears quickly, I chose the Body Fantasies Japanese Cherry Blossom. The mark seems to be gone off of it, but it was basically brand new. I think I'd used it once, and then I finished it in like a month and a half. So I was right, it goes very quickly. Now, the two things I currently have left in here, one has good progress, one doesn't, but I can explain it. First, for Werewolf Hunter, a non-cruelty-free item, I chose the CeraVe Healing Ointment. I did use this a good bit, at least at first, but the weight doesn't show it, and I'll explain why. The weight only went from 373.4 grams to 370 grams even. I started slugging with this, which is like after you do all of your skincare, you put like a layer of a like Vaseline-based product over your skin to kind of seal everything in, and it works really well for that. This was actually the product I saw other people recommend to use for it. Non-greasy feeling my ass, obviously, but it was working and my skin was taking really well to it. Well, I had a sleeping mask that I need to finish this year that is much closer to being finished than this will probably ever be. So I'm going to finish that first. It is pretty close to being done. And then I will get back to this. This is actually earmarked for out the door in 2024 next year, which is a Project Pan that Deb started, where you pick 24 products. They can go into other Project Pans, but this is like the 24 products that either you finish, or at least in the idea of it or how she does it, you get rid of. And if I don't finish this next year, I'm getting rid of it. I don't care how much is left. I've been trying to pan this for years, and it's not that it's not a good product, I just can't think to use it. So, like, in all the time that I've had it, it's like here and here. Like this is so much of this left. I don't even know if slugging will be throughout the year will be enough to get rid of this, but you know, it has one more year to be used up or done. So, but that's why it's a little bit on hold right now. And the other product I have is Beacon Hills High School, a high school staple, which is this, which is actually what I'm wearing. It is the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick. I don't know the color of it. VIP, it actually says it on here. And I have used this 6 times since the last update. At least one of those was on my cheeks, which if I do the underpainting technique, which is like apply a lot of blush and then go over it with your foundation to kind of get that rosy glow without going overboard. So it's used up a good bit. It went from 4.7 to 4.5 grams, and if I bring it close, you can see that I've actually got like part of it cleaned out. So, especially if I keep using it like that, and if you look inside too, it's getting kind of hollow. But especially if I keep using it as a blush on occasion, I do think I can finish it by the end of the year, which is good because I've been working on that long enough that I'm ready for it to be done. And now I have a bunch of stuff to roll in because you're supposed to have 7 things in here at a time for the 7 seasons of the show. So first, for Hellhound, a red or orange eyeshadow, I am rolling in my NYX Primal Colors pigment in Hot Red. Now this, I just want to use 10 times I have hit pan in it, as you can see. I've had this for ages, so I just want to get some more usage out of it. The next one, on the other hand, I want to finish. It is Chimera, a repressed or frankened eyeshadow. This is just repressed. And it is the NYX Primal Colors pigment in Hot Green. And I had this in, what was it? This is PANtastic for 2 years. And I'm almost done with it. Like, it is very close to being done. And I want to get this out by the end of the year. Not necessarily because I don't like it, but because A, I've been working on it forever, B, it's kind of old, and C, my packaging is breaking on this one in particular because I've been like actively working on it. Next is Hit List, something you want killed off, and like the serum category is still insane, so I picked another serum. It is the Aromantic Rose Absolute First Serum. We are right here. I can go through serums like nobody's business, but I just have so many. Honestly, I need to give a bunch away, just to be honest with myself. Next is Wolfsbane, a lavender purple or golden yellow color. I actually went with both because I chose 5 more sheet masks. I've been throwing sheet masks in project pans lately because I've been forgetting to use them. So I just keep throwing them in project pans where I can fit them in because that helps me remember to use them. So I have 2 gold ones. First is the Lapkos Honey Nourishing Mask. I have the Baroness Bee Venom Sheet Mask, and 3 lavender-esque ones. They're all purple, but I kind of stretched the definition of lavender. First is I Do Care Time Warp Firming Acai Berry. The Cream Shop Snowy and Glowy Hyaluronic Acid and Aloe Mask. And this one especially I need a push to use because it has like powder that I have to mix in. The OK Hyaluronic Acid Sheet Mask with Ceramides, but it comes with like a powder that I have to like mix in, squish it together, and then use it. So I'm lazy. I don't want any extra steps, so I have to force myself to use things. So short but sweet, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.